Descent claimed Zero's dragon would be her downfall. What was the meaning behind this ominous prophecy? In search of information, Zero traveled to the ruins beneath the Land of Sands.
Hello everyone, my name is Genesis013, and unfortunately this is yet another re-recording. I am literally doing this after I've recorded the first session, because unfortunately the video kind of borked up. So I'm doing this all over again. I've already gotten all the chests, but I'll show where they are, so you guys can see. So my equipment will be a little different, mostly because I'm actually using one of the weapons from this chapter. So, without further ado, we'll hear what these three idiots have to say, and we'll talk to stupid dummy, and we'll go to murdering every single person's face. So Dito, what do you have to say?
Hey, so you're not worried at all? About Sense warning, I mean?
I don't even remember what he said.
He said that dumb dragon would be your downfall.
No, I'm not worried. Are you?
Me? Hell no. My downfall started the day I met you.
Cute.
Oh, good for fucking you!
Not that anyone cares, but I need to bath something fierce.
Yes, your downfall started because I met you and murdered your encounter. Whoop-de-doo. You fucked up, I know. Perverted one, what do you have to say?
How odd that Mikhail is to be your downfall.
Never believe what your enemy tells you.
But we all saw what he did to Lady 3, the fellow intoner.
Go to sleep already, would you?
You may dismiss it, but my concerns about Mikhail are genuine.
Why don't you go play with your worm for a little bit, you maggot? You! One who likes to play with it, who likes to hurt himself. What do you have to say about this?
It appears Lady 2 places enormous trust in her disciple.
Why are you saying that in front of Zero?
No. It was hardly my intention to imply that...
I really don't care.
Oh, very well then.
Too bad, freak. No ball kicks for you today.
Oh. To her soldiers and to her disciple, an intoner is a godlike presence.
Thank you, oh master of cryptic bullshit. Now, dummy, what do you have to say before we go and murder the hell out of more of 2's little soldiers?
I just remembered something. A golem told me that 2 is in the Shrine of Sands.
A golem told you? Golems can't talk, dummy. They're stone.
Well, he didn't talk or whatever. It was more like his soul spoke to me.
There's no such thing as a soul.
Yeah, dummy. That's why they're called golems, artificial life. Like, why would something that doesn't exist have a soul? That's just stupid.
So,
either way,
who knows where the Shrine of Sands is? Anyone? Show of hands? That's what I thought.
Guess we'll just have to wander around like idiots until we stumble into it.
I heard tell the nearby underground ruins are being used as barracks for the enemy troops.
Good enough. We'll start there.
So what should I do?
You fly up and scout ahead, yeah?
You got it, Zero. You got it.
This darkness makes it hard to see.
Who needs darkness? Pretty much anything makes me hard.
Welcome to the Land of Sands, the underground ruins. Whoop-de. Sorry, I'm sounding very annoyed, guys.
Who needs darkness? Pretty much anything makes me hard.
But that's not even... You really are hopeless, Octa.
That's just number 1. It's literally around the corner. People will miss this normally unless you go check, because you'll probably go straight for progression, or you might not. Sorry if I sound rather peeved, but you know, anyone who has been following me all these years, there is about one thing in the world that I hate more than usual stuff, including my worst nemesis, platforming, and that's technical freaking difficulties.
So you're dead. And if you don't know, you're still dead.
Oh, ever the gung-ho intoner, eh?
it's just, you know, you could be doing well, try your hardest. Also, this is the new shock room. It looks kind of cool. It looks like a giant... It looks like something out of, like, Darksiders.
We can't let ourselves be
Actually, no, that's not it.
Sir,
What is that one?
those
What was the name of that
survivors
one
of
game?
our
Base, that's basically like just Warframe.
Now what do we do?
Anyway, point being, we murder people, we kill them more. Also, new enemy type. Whoop-de-doo. They throw fireballs because of jerks. Behold, the wizard. A glorified gimp, if ever there was. And don't get me wrong, they're not bad. They're
Nice little
far worse things, I would dare say.
A wizard, it would seem.
Is that different from a sorcerer? Can't keep track of these assholes.
Better be careful, Z. We don't want to piss these guys off. I mean, we pretty much sold their souls to gain power.
Yeah? They can sell their assholes for all I care. They're mine.
So, these guys basically like to teleport, they like to throw fireballs, and, you know, generally, they're not the biggest hassle in the world. Except for when they teleport, because, you know, teleporting gimps is kind of amusing, I suppose. But once you knock them off their high horse, they're pretty much vulnerable. These guys aren't even that difficult on their own. They're more so to be an annoyance for later while you're trying to deal with everything else under the sun. Even when they're on their own, when they're grouped together with their own kind, they are still helpless to the might of getting bullied by everything. And everyone, for that matter. Because that is just how it is when you are, unfortunately, a wizard-like gimp. I shouldn't be making fun of these guys, I actually do kind of like them, in all fairness, because they're not the worst thing in the world, but... Again, technical difficulties kind of... It makes me very peeved, and not the most pleasant person in the world, so I'm going to murder everyone with this very lovely hook-like apparatus, known as the Ring of Lament. Also, there's chest 2, that just has money.
Not this platform shit again.
This will require both quick reflexes and extreme patience.
I'd rather just break him in half and bury him along with this whole damn place.
My lady, please, the ruins.
Lady Zero's crude behavior is quite troubling, no?
Well, I prefer to think of it as spontaneous. Well, I prefer to think of it as spontaneous.
No, I think crude is the better word here. I mean, hell, she ate raw meat off the floor earlier.
And that's some undead people just, you know, getting out of the way because you have to go through here in order to go to the place you actually need to go because the door is shut. Because, you know, reasons. And more so because they want you to suffer through platforming hell first.
She ate raw meat off the floor earlier. I've seen dogs who were pickier than that.
An intoner who's cruder than a dog.
That pushes
All my buttons.
Shut up before I pull out all your tongues.
Anything will push your buttons, Octa, because that's just how you are. You're kind of the national pervert here.
Shit! Is this woman invincible? We got to kill her anyway.
All this fighting. We're going to damage the ruins.
What was that?
My lady, these ruins are extremely valuable, and
What was that?
nothing, my lady.
Damn it! I'm hit! I can't stop the bleeding!
And also, let's say hello to the Robber King. It's a new spear, it's nice and fast and stuff. And it's all nice, but you know what would have been also nice? My recording not completely borking up on me.
It's
Oh,
too
look!
dark for me to aim well.
enough excuses, freak. Just keep fighting.
The emergency! The messengers aren't responding!
And this is the Saintly Brimstone, a nice sword we have. It's a little slower than most stuff we have, but, you know, it still hits like a truck, and now they're all dead. Again, I'm sorry I sound very, very displeased, but again...
I can't!
I move so easily. To the point where I could be having a jolly old time, and
And I heard she was pretty, but damn! Well, I heard she'll kill you in your sleep. So shut up and stay alert.
I know I dig around with these guys too long, so why don't we just, you know, just deal with them. Alright, down below we have a couple of golems to deal with. They're kind of annoying because golems tend to be that way. But unfortunately we have what I like to call a problem solver. The way to solve all kinds of problems. You know how we solve problems like these? Very, very simple. As soon as they continue to go, ooh, we're going to smash them peoples, yeah! Because that's how golems speak. I don't know. Simple. Run up in front of these guys and prepare to murder the shit out of one of them.
These guys again? I'm getting sick of this.
You and me both.
Come on, Z, let's get this over with.
It's strange, isn't it?
What is?
Magic drives these beasts. Yet, where does it come from?
And that is goal number 2, completely destroyed because the power of kicking it in the balls, or its lack of, or lack thereof, because reasons. Well, we're still making good time. That's good and all. So let's keep moving, because unfortunately we have more platforming. And also the location of our last chest, which is conveniently hidden by that camera pan. I'm not going to go directly towards it.
We're still not done with this?
My lady,
Quiet,
please
Zero.
remain calm.
I'm
Anger
annoyed
will
as
solve
sure.
nothing, people.
Fuck.
Point.
Another of Lady Zero's beloved jumping puzzles.
Point being, it's over there.
Seriously, what's powering all this?
I wonder.
Let me guess. Magic, right? You know how it goes. Weird shit like this always gets written off as magic.
Point taken, Zero, that a lot of things are pointed out as magic, but, you know, unfortunately, that's not the case here.
What's that?
It appears to be an underground layer.
They built it right into the ruins. How clever.
Death is but a door. Do not fear it. Darkness is enveloping us all. What are you talking about? Are you all right?
You might also noticing that the soldiers are acting a little weird, or at least some of them are. There's a good reason for that.
And remember what we taught you. It's time to show Lady 2 what you've got. This is no training ground any longer. This is real, you hear me? The fighting and the dying.
Joey, you'll be killed!
Stand tall.
She's got a bunch of juniors guarding this place.
Funny to hear you calling anyone junior.
Hey, cram it. I told you I'm 22.
Anyway, we got a spear guy up ahead to deal with. He's kind of
may be new
annoying.
recruits, but you're still soldiers. Fight well, and Lady 2 may choose you for her elite guard.
Zero's here. Hurry, burn the papers. Don't let her reach Lady 2.
also noticed too, people are shooting cannons at us. That's unfortunate, however, the worst is yet to come. That is now.
Hope you can stick that back on.
Let's see.
Your arm!
There. Shall we finish this?
So we also now have to deal with all these guys as well. Again, there's a very simple way to dealing with this problem.
It's quite the arm, ladies and
Called murdering the shit out of all of
Oh,
them.
trust me, it's not just her arm. Z can actually regrow almost anything.
Something the matter, Decadus?
Probably grossed out. It's pretty delicate, but free.
An encounter with detachable arms too much for you?
No. As your disciple, I must learn all there is to know about you.
Indeed. There are far more horrific things in the world, after all.
Yeah, like your sex drive.
And that's how we deal with every ogre imaginable.
Lady Zero, is your arm all right?
It doesn't seem to feel pain anymore. Seems I'm getting less human by the day. Three down, 2 to go. Oh, and don't tell Mikhail about this.
And that was verse 2. Again, not for you guys, because this will probably be the only track you'll see. For me, this is now the second time in a row. Thankfully, we have one more verse of chess to find. It will be a bit more refreshed. I haven't recorded that yet, so I'm going to take a little bit of time so I can relax, so I don't just, you know, froth at the mouth again. So I do apologize for that. Things will be a little bit more smoothly this time. And this will be all a horrible, horrible experience. So, I've been your slightly miffed, but still mad host. And this has been Drakengard 3. Until then, everyone, I will see you all in verse 3. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.